Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Jaden, Jaeden, and welcome back to another video. I have an announcement to make. It's about a game that is brought to you by Nintendo, which is for the Nintendo Switch that's going to be coming out on the 16th of April. And I have been so desperately to be playing this game. It's called Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. I've always wanted to play Tomodachi Life ever since the game came out. I used to have a Nintendo 3DS before, but the thing is though, I never had a chance to play it. Ever. Never, ever. Literally never. But guess what? I can forget about that because this is ought to be my chance of playing the game, which is what I'm really, really excited about. I'm waiting so impatiently for this game to come out. It's basically been over a year because it was announced in March 2025 because Nintendo made a video, I think, on YouTube at the end of March 2025 saying that Tomodachi Life is coming to the Nintendo Switch and that. So, yeah, I'm very excited. I literally thought Tomodachi Life was never, ever going to be announced. Literally never, ever since it came out 13 years ago, I think. So yeah, but I guess it's my luck. I guess it's my lucky moment. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. Obviously, I'm gonna add myself because I'm the owner of the island, of course, and I'm also gonna add the love of my life, of course. Who's her name's called Leah, that you guys have not been seeing recently, and that. But however, she will be my assistant host for Plotagon videos for each grounded video of each Get Grounded storyline videos that you guys are about to see and that. So yeah. And speaking of the life of Jaden and Leah, that series has been scrapped because I feel like it's a bad idea to be making that series because of my ex, because I feel like something bad will happen when she sees videos of her. Like, for example, my flashback love life of me and her. Like, but even though she hasn't gone on to me, don't worry. But I feel like it's just a bad idea to make a series of that just in case. I mean, I do love my girlfriend, obviously, as you guys know, and that, but I just feel like it's not a good idea to make a series, so that's the reason why I'm scrapping it. However, I will add her. I will add my enemies on Tomodachi Live and that. It is different to Plotagon, like you making videos and that, but I am gonna add them regardless. But in the game, hopefully, me and her will not be friends. Hopefully, she will not ask me out. Hell no, I'd rather ask Leah out. Thank you very much. And hopefully, me and Leah will be a couple, and that will have a wedding, and then we'll have kids and that. So yeah, that's pretty much the reason why I love Tomodachi Life and that, which is mixed up with The Sims and Animal Crossing. So yeah, now when the game comes out, if I get it early, the first video, the first video will be, if I do get it early, then I will be making a video and it will be premiered, published on the 16th of April, which is the specific launch date that the game comes out and that. So yeah, and along with that, I will add my friends and families and that. However, I will be adding different people, such as like celebrities, actors, cartoon characters, TV, cartoon characters, and TV characters. Like I said, sorry, prime ministers, and presidents, etc. So anyone you like, anyone you guys like. So yeah, very excited for this game to come out and that. And you guys probably would think that I will be adding EastEnders characters to Tomodachi Life. Yes, I will. Not just the EastEnders I'm going to be adding. I'll also add Coronation Street actors as well, such as David Platt, Shona Platt, who else? Sarah, Carl, Debbie, Betsy, Lisa, Carla, etc. And in EastEnders, Stacy, even though she left, but still, Martin, even though he's been deceased off the square and that, Sonia, Bex, Bianca, George, Phil, Peggy, possibly Archie, Jack, Denise. You know what, actually? According to the New Year's Day flash forward episode to 2027, I think it's a good idea. If we should add Max Branning to the island, then we add Cindy, then Linda, Chelsea, and Denise to the island. But regards on one of them will be Max's bride, which I'm pretty much sure it will be Denise, despite Jack being so moody on New Year's Day 2027. That means Tomodachi Life will predict who will be Max's bride, and that's so yeah. I'm predictably thinking that it will be Denise, despite Jack's upsetness in that. And yeah, which is pretty much because that episode was pretty much a mysterious episode of what's 2026, the whole year that's bringing us what's going on, and that's like on the program. There was this baby called Ethan that Jack was looking after. Apparently, Lauren's having an affair. Max has solicited to murder. When we don't know if he's murdered or anyone or something, and that. Someone's pregnant. What happened to Nicola's ankle? Who is the dark person who was holding gunpoint at Lauren and Oscar, which I think is Ravi. That's if he stays alive, then yes, it could be him. But if it's not, then I do not know who it is. And etc. Lots of mysteries going on for the whole year of 2026 until 2027 arrives. So yeah, which is pretty much a whole year, obviously. Even though that man who was a police cop, was it a police cop? I don't know. I think it was that man that when Max was looking at the window, and then there was a person called. No, there was a man. Sorry, there was a man that was walking on the square. That was Mark Fowler. As you guys know, he's obviously returned and that's to the square. So yep. And yeah, I might add him to the island as well. That way he can meet his brother Martin Fowler, I think, and Vicky as well. Vicky. Should I add Joel though? Ooh, I might add Joel. But will he get a girlfriend though? Is the question. Because I'm not gonna lie, he probably lasts. His relationship in Tomodachi Life will probably last for 2 hours, and then his girlfriend will just dump him, or he will dump his girlfriend. I don't know, but other than that, I am very excited for Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream to come out, and that. If you guys think what characters like celebrities, actors, cartoon characters, TV characters, prime ministers, and presidents, etc., of what people I should put down. On the island, put the names in the comments down below. So yeah, all right guys. Well, thank you very much for listening to my announcement. Remember to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss a video being published and that. And also stay tuned to the Pokemon series of the Get Grounded series, which is pretty much based on storylines and that. So yeah. So yeah, like I said earlier, request any characters. From TV, prime ministers or presidents or anyone you like down below in the comment section, including celebrities, of course. So, yeah. All right, guys. Thanks very much for watching. And I'll see you again with another video. Peace out, dudes.